Guess what? Hollywood decided to not only race swap um, Cleopatra, which was always white. I'm sorry, she's Greek in origin. That is the fucking truth. There is no your truth, our truth. No, there is the truth, the absolute truth, and the fucking truth. Sorry. But the fact that they race swap to the left, these Hollywood idiots race swap Cleopatra. Now they race swap a queen, one of the founding members of the Queen of England. Now they're race swapping Jerusalem and Jesus Christ. Like, I'm sorry. How fucking racist can you fucking be? Why not just race swap white people into black people? You know, because obviously that makes a perfect fucking sense. You know what? What I find hilarious is that these Hollywood elitists thinks that black people are not as important as white people. They think that black people should never get their job, and they should never have their own content, which is stupid, because they should make their own content. But that's what these Hollywood elitists think. And so they are now, at what point will we get to the point where pretty much anything is created by black people? Oh, the American Constitution? Oh, George Washington, he's black. Oh, well, the original founder of China was black. Japan Emperor, oh, he was black. Like, where does it fucking end? And I'm not trying to be racist. If I am, I'm sorry. But I'm so fucking tired of my history, American history. Our history is being ruined by these maniacs. These lunatic maniacs. That's what they are. Fucking maniac. What? Do they want to commence a genocidal effort to get rid of white people? Seriously. And this is why I can't wait until Hollywood and the left fucking implode. I'm sorry. I am so tired of the nonsense. The fucking nonsense of the left. The only great movie I watched was Smile, and I fucking hate that movie. That's pretty much the only great movie there is. So, I mean, the Haunted Mountain was okay, but it wasn't that good to begin with. It's fucking... It docks it, in my opinion. Because Disney's docks it, and anything they produce is docks it. Sorry. I just hate Disney. I hate anything that Disney produces anyway, so I don't care. And there's also Black Adam, which was docks it. And I could go on. I mean, and it's not just DC movies that docks it. There is the MCU, also known as the MCU, which is absolute docks it. But how dare we protect our history? I'm sorry. I genuinely hope Hollywood burns in hell, and I genuinely hope that that anyone who's doing this kind of bullshit burns in hell as well. Seriously. Because there's no way God will forgive you. There really isn't. God will not forgive you for what you have done. We're supposed to treat thy neighbor like we would treat ourselves, and look at what's happening. Seriously, we white people get treated like shit because of what happened in the past. Because how dare our ancestors, which we have nothing to do with, do anything that's bad. George Washington, he had slaves, he's bad. Oh, any of our founding members are racist because they had slaves. Well, I'm sorry, what do you expect? It's not all lollipop of fucking rainbows, you fucking retards. I know I don't mean the disabled people. That's called intellectual disability. I mean the absolutely moronic idiots that controls this country, controls every industry, and is controlling everything and anything. And you know what? I can't wait when the imperial economy becomes mainstream and the leftist economy dies. Because the fact is, there are more of conservatives than there are of liberals. That is simple fact of reality. Seriously, you can look at a map of red and blue areas, and there's more red areas than there are blue areas. In fact, the majority of the blue areas, are in coastal areas. Like LA, San Diego, West Coast, East Coast. There's a few blue dotted around, but for the most part, the entire country is red. And great that Montana is becoming a Christian national state. Great. Because that's what this nation was founded upon. Our home, our country was founded upon the value and the foundation of Christianity. It was not founded upon some globalist liberal bullshit. It was founded upon Judeo Christian values. I know black people did not found this country. George Washington found it. Sorry. And no, Jerusalem were not white. Now, they were white, but they weren't black. Sorry. And no, the majority of the queens of England were not black. That is fact. Get it in your damn fucking head. And seriously. This is why I homeschool my kid. Because screw the establishment. In fact, I'm gonna be happy to watch it burn to the ground like it deserved to, because that's what it deserved. The Hollywood industry, the entire entertainment industry needs to burn to the ground. That's fact. A majority of people hates these industries. Though it's funny that it's only until now that people in New York are upset that they have illegal immigrants, even though they've allowed it. They allow their illegal immigrants to come in. And don't get me started on the coward that is Texas governor. Is an absolute buffoon. I'm sorry, but you have the right to close your damn border by law, and yet you choose not to. What a fucking idiot. And seriously. And Ted Cruz is an absolute moron of a human being. He's a wino. And the reason I say that is because he claimed he would do an antitrust investigation. You know what he did? Nothing. They lied to him, and he know that they lied to him, and he did nothing about it. Because these winos, which stands for Republican in name only, because that's what they are, they're Democrats, but all but label. They're Democrats, but just called Republicans. They're cowards. But Ted Ted Cruz know that they lied to him and he did nothing. And I watched the video. I fucking watched the video, and they lied to him, and he know that he was lied to, and he did nothing. That's the state of our country. You know, why not just sip the entire population after fucking the volcano of Yellowstone until it erupts? They probably will be doing that because of a bunch of idiots. This is why I can't wait until the deep state and the entire deep state apparatus gets dismantled. So, I hope Trump gets elected, and I hope anyone who hates America goes off to North Korea. Just that simple. You want to hate America? Fine, go to North Korea. Seriously. Go to North Korea. Because you don't belong in this nation.